In this next video, we're going to be joining Florida State Patrol along with local deputies as they are in pursuit of a carjacking vehicle. The vehicle carjacked in this video is going to be a box truck, and I couldn't understand for the life of me why would somebody, if you want to carjack a vehicle, or why would you carjack a box truck of all vehicles. But it's Florida State Patrol and the local deputies are in pursuit of this vehicle. And so let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. And we're going to be joining Florida State Patrol. We're joining Florida State Patrol in a high-speed pursuit. It's going to be Florida State Patrol along with sheriff agencies. I do believe this vehicle is a carjacked box truck.
Speed, traffic conditions, please.
I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol in Performance. And I'm your host, John Schaff.
Yeah, that's no Justin. I'm coming up town Archer when you know it's 7 picked up. I'm not sure the unit in front of me yet. Justin, I'm at Oak Park. I'll put stuff to 6 here. Alright, going the wrong way on Interstate. On the southbound off ramp. Turning northbound on southbound side? That's great. Turn around. Bravo Mike, red shirt, beard. Westbound Arch Road. Did you fail? Negative. Wrong way, Arch Road. Traffic. 100 block. Reserve it canal block. Back in the right lane of travel. Celebration point. Right behind you. Anybody have any ideas on fitting? Can we fit a two-wheel drive or a two-wheel rear vehicle? Again? I'm sorry. Celebration point. Not hard to do. It's a short box truck. Where you at now?
Pit maneuver failed.
75, yeah, trying to get the 6 out in front of that. We're eastbound. Or now some emergency eastbound. What I'm calling for Mesa, eastbound. Down the block eastbound to Nathan.
Unbelievable.
Hey, pulling into the Best Buy. Already running to the Best Buy block. Bring up my vehicle also.
I imagine you coming out of the store, you see a big old dent like that in your, your vehicle. You be wondering what the heck going on. This joker, him just running over everybody.
ASM K9, still eastbound, late feet. Hey, you good? You can get ready to be out of it. I'm going to check on this red car. Alright, we are at 35th Boulevard, still eastbound, wrong side of the road, going up to 34th Street. People, pit that truck. Trying to get to it. Speed 60 miles an hour. Northbound 34th Street, northbound 34th Street. I'm calling northbound through West Meadows Boulevard on 34th Street. Trying to get up to a pit. Signal board, gaining wrong lane of traffic. Piccadilly, wrong lane of travel past Piccadilly. Continue on. Alright, we're continuing northbound, passing the Metro Diner. Stop this now. We are going through the Metro Diner Plaza. Everybody on 34th, keep her off. Everybody hold the traffic for a second. Keep calling. We're through the parking lot. We're about to come out at 34th Street.
That was a fantastic idea.
The pit continues again. Coming back out on the 34th Street. Going back southbound on 34th.
Finally got the sucker. And once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Shaft. And we are joining Florida State Patrol and a local county agency along with Florida State Patrol as they was in pursuit of this carjacked vehicle, and for some reason or another this suspect decided to carjack a box truck. And the killing thing about it is he actually thought he can get away with his shenanigans, driving in the manner that he was driving. Driving on the wrong side of the road, going up the interstate on the wrong side, the opposite side. All this just to get away from law enforcement. When he could have just, just, I don't know, walk where he was going, or run where he was going, or catch himself an Uber, or what have you. Instead of carjacking somebody's vehicle and having all this, all these law enforcement agencies out you. These kind of individuals like this, man, I tell you, I can't stand them. And like I said, if it was up to me, I'll I would round all of them up and take their ass out in the back and just do away with them. We had to come a time we had to stop just screwing around with these damn people. We can't have these kind of individuals going around the countryside creating mayhem and doing all kinds of criminal activities. While the rest of us, law-abiding citizens, are going by our daily lives, whether we're going to work, church, school, picking up the kids, going out to dinner, what have you. You get these clowns like this that think that since he can't function in society, he'll just take from the rest of us. And like I say, man, you capture these clowns. And like I said, I worked in a prison. Not only did I work with the patrol division with the local sheriff's department, but I also worked in a prison. So I know the mindset of these clowns. And it's no fixing these damn people. It's no fixing. Especially the ones that are what you call hardened criminals. And I remember, being at work one day and walking through what you call the breezeway in the institution. And we're surrounded constantly by inmates. You have an institution of say about back then I would say probably like over 2,000 inmates, and you would only have about I say 50 to I say if you can get 50 officers to a shift, you're doing good. And so, believe me, the Department of Corrections is greatly understaffed, and that's why they always hiring. It's the biggest law enforcement agency. It is because they hire more officers. Because most of the time, most of those officers do not stay employed in that particular law enforcement field. But you get these inmates like this clown in this vehicle that carjacked this vehicle. You get him and send him into one of these institutions, and they don't have no rehabilitation system. They have programs and things like that in place for the inmate to enroll in, try to better themselves. But the old saying is you can take the horse to the water, or you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. And so that's what you have with these kind of people like this. They usually are in and out of the system all of their lives. It's the only thing they know is to go around committing criminal acts. And it's a damn shame. You live your whole life. Life is already short enough. Life is already short enough as it is. And then you live your life as a criminal. As though there's nothing else better to do. And so, hey, if I had my way, I would line all of them up and take their ass out back and do away with them. But like I said, when you catch these people, man, and you send them into a penal institution, you taking care of these people. It's not free. This state has the burden. No matter what state you're in, they have the burden of taking care of these people, and it's not free. That costs money. It costs money to house inmates in prison. You got to house them. You got to have them proper clothing. You got to offer medical care. You got to feed them 3 times a day. And believe it or not, they have a TV room where they can get entertainment. They have activity rooms or activity period. And if you ask me, it's just a big like a big college campus. The only thing is it's surrounded by armed correction officers with towers and guns in the towers, and patrol unit, MS patrol unit, with guns in them as well. And so you send these people to these institutions, and you have all these programs available for them to rehabilitate themselves. And like I said, you can't make them do it. So a lot of them end up doing their time, then coming out probably a worse criminal than what it was when he went in. And so 3 strikes you're out. 3 strikes, I believe. Hey, let's get ass, give them capital punishment and do away with it. Most of them ain't no good anyway for society. But then again, that's my views. I'm just a little middle-aged old man, retired old man. I have no clout, but I just get tired of seeing things like this happen. You decide you want to take somebody else's vehicle just because you are not able to obtain your own, and I don't think it's right. But bravo to Florida State Patrol for a job well done, and also this sheriff office that went along with them on this pursuit. Even though a couple of their vehicles got tore up, as this old coward decided he wants to get away, and he was going to do it at any means necessary, and that's including take you out, running over you, or even killing you. And once they got him stopped with his spit maneuver, you seen what he did. He tried to run like the damn coward he is, and that's usually what these clowns are, nothing more than cowards. And I'm just glad that they got him stopped. Well, that's going to bring an end to this video. Once again, we thank you for tuning in and rocking with us, and we ask you to continue to support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you will know when we are doing a upload. That way you don't miss out on this awesome content. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.